Hey guys, Josh Zamong here from ZamuraiBlogger.com with a quick video to share with you a brand new web-based software that's going to help you to find thousands upon thousands of profitable keywords that you can start getting traffic for in a matter of minutes. Now, when it comes to keyword research, most people fall short because they think it's very boring and very time-consuming, which it is. However, when you spend the time to do it properly and you have the right tools to help you get the job done, it becomes more like doing profit research than just regular old keyword research. Because when you truly think about it, that's what you're doing. You're looking for pockets of profit within the search engines that you can cash in on with your campaigns. When you start looking at it in that view, keyword research becomes extremely fun and exciting. Because you know that with each search that you do, you're pretty much writing your own paychecks. So in this quick video, I'm going to walk you through the P1 targeting app, how it works, and how you can use it in your business to start finding profitable niches to start dominating. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice is that the P1 targeting app is a 100% web-based software. There's nothing to download, no plugins to install, none of that stuff. As long as you have an internet connection and a web browser, you can use the software. The next thing that you're going to notice is that everything is very simple to find and very easy to use. Here I have the latest projects that I've added, a quick summary of everything that's been performed, and all the other information that I can perform here on the right hand side. For the purpose of this demo video, I'm going to go ahead and create a new campaign. Now, the good thing about the P1 targeting app is that you'll be able to perform an unlimited amount of keyword searches every single day. So I'm going to go ahead and click add here on the left hand side. And what you're going to do is pretty much add your project name. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do iPhone 6 review, iPhone 6, well, let's do 6S since that's the latest one, iPhone 6S review. You're going to hit add. And now this has been added to the list, all right? So to perform the keyword research and find profitable keywords for this particular niche, you just come here to manage keywords, all right? And this is where you're gonna start doing your research. Here's where you're gonna do your research. You have 4 different options here on the top left-hand side. You can add keywords one by one, you can import keywords, or you can actually have the P1 targeting app find the keywords for you. Now, most of you are going to be using this feature here so that the P1 targeting app could do all of your keyword research for you. And that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to hit find keywords, and I'm going to start putting in some seed keywords that the P1 targeting app can use to go out there and find thousands of keywords for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put iPhone 6S review. I'm going to tag it with the same tag. All right, I'm going to hit add. I'm going to put review of iPhone 6S. Review of iPhone 6S. All right, I'm going to hit add. And then I'm going to put iPhone 6S here as well. All right, I'm going to hit add. And now all you have to do is come here and hit fetch keywords, and P1 targeting app is going to go out there and do all of your keyword research for you. So I'm going to hit fetch keywords. And now this is going to go out there and find keywords from several different places: Google, Amazon, eBay, and all the other search engines as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for now because this is going to take anywhere between 2 and 3 minutes. And as you can see, it's going a little quick now. And that's how quickly the P1 targeting app was able to come out and find 825 keywords for me. And it only took a few seconds to go ahead and do that. All right, now here we have a ton of different options that we can perform here. All right, we can look at the keywords that is scraped for us here, the tags, the search volume, the cost per click, and the profitability score. Now we also have the full control to be able to control what we see here. So if I come here to this bar tab here, you can control what you see. So I want to go ahead and add route match and domain availability as well. All right, because this is going to allow me to find domains within the niche for these keywords. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. Now there's another box to the right hand side over here that takes P1 targeting app and makes it extremely powerful. So if I come here and I click any box of these for any one of these keywords, I can take P1 targeting app to the next level, because this is just the first layer of finding keywords, which is having P1 targeting app go out there and find the keywords for me. Now, layer number 2 is to go out there and find the keywords of my competitors and add them to my project as well. So to do that, all you have to do is click on Spy on Competition. And the P1 targeting app is going to go out there and find the #1 ranking site for this keyword. And I'm going to be able to scrape all of those keywords from that site and add it to my project as well. I'm not going to do that now because it takes a few minutes to do that, and I want to get through this review fairly quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out for now, but that's another very powerful feature where you'll be able to go out there and spy on the top ranking site and steal all of the keywords that they're ranking for and add it to your project. So that's layer number 2. So you can use the P1 targeting app to find the keywords for you. Then you can spy on the competition and steal their keywords that they're ranking for. And layer number 3 is to find seeded keywords based on these keywords as well. So now you're going deeper into each one of these keywords. All right. So if I come here and I click on this box here and I click on find seeded keywords, now the P1 targeting app has added this as a seed keyword and is going to go out there and find more keywords based on this particular keyword. Because all of these that are showing up here are from the ones that I typed in manually here under find keywords. But now that the P1 targeting app has returned results for me, it's going to allow me to go deeper into any one of these keywords that I want. All right, so that's layer number 3. So there's 3 layers of keyword research with P1 targeting app. It finds the keywords for you. It allows you to steal your competitors' keywords that they're ranking for, and it allows you to dig deeper into the keywords that are returned by finding even more keywords. So that in and of itself is extremely powerful because you get 3 layers of keyword research. Okay. Step number 3 is that you can come in here and quickly and easily check for domains. All right, so I can come here, click on check domain availability and see whichever one of these is available, and I can purchase them right away. All right, so I'm not going to do that now because it's fairly straightforward to find for domains. I'm sure most of you have already done that, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that now. Now, another very powerful feature of the P1 targeting app is the filtering system that they have. Here on the right hand side, there's an icon that looks like a filter. If you click on it, this pop-up will show up and it's going to allow you to really pinpoint the different kind of keywords that you want. You can have it show you only specific keywords based on all of this data. You can also block certain keywords as well. So if you want to go after only keywords that have a buyer intent behind it, you can be sure to make sure it doesn't return any keywords with the word free in it or free anything. If you want to remove anyone that's looking for anything for free, you can block those keywords and then you'll be only getting keywords that actually have some buyer intent behind it. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is another very powerful feature inside of the P1 targeting app, and it's called the mapping tool. Now, the mapping tool allows you to take your campaign a step further, because most keyword research tools out there only allow you to do your keyword research. However, the P1 targeting app allows you to take it a step further and actually plan your entire campaign. Now, that in and of itself is very powerful because it allows you to get a bird's eye view of what your campaign is going to look like and how to tackle that campaign moving forward. Because usually with other keyword tools, you have to export your keywords, map them out manually or on an Excel doc, and then plan your campaign from there. But with the P1 targeting app, you can do that all within the software. So if I want to make this keyword the primary keyword of this campaign, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and click on this box here once again. I'm going to map this keyword, and I'm going to be able to choose one of the maps that I have in here created. And pretty much I'm going to be able to select this map and make this keyword either a homepage root keyword or one of these secondary keywords. So for the purpose of this demo video, I'm going to go ahead and set it to the primary keyword. I'm going to go ahead and map it. All right, and now this keyword has been successfully mapped. All right, so as you can see, it's kind of grayed out now because it's been mapped. All right, let's say that I want to make this keyword the secondary keyword. I'm going to go ahead and map this keyword. All right, and I'm going to make this a secondary keyword. All right, so this keyword was the primary and this one's going to be a secondary keyword. So this is going to allow me to start planning my campaigns properly so that I can know what to do once I'm done with my keyword research. So I'm going to go ahead and map that there. All right, and now that one has been grayed out as well. So now I know that both of these campaigns have been completely done. I know I want to target them, so I've gone ahead and mapped them. All right, so that's another very powerful feature inside of the P1 targeting app. It allows you to completely map your campaigns. All right, and if I come back here to the homepage and I click on the maps, all right, you'll see that now you can take a quick bird's eye view of what your campaign is going to look like. So here, obviously, you'll have more secondary keywords, but here you'll be able to completely plan your entire campaign. All right, guys, so that is the P1 targeting app in a nutshell. You can do 3 different layers of targeting. You can find domains, you can spy on your competition and steal their keywords. You can use all of the very powerful filtering options that they offer. You can find domains and register them based on your keywords. You can completely map your entire campaign within the software so you know exactly how to tackle your campaign, and you can do much more. Right, I touched on just some of my favorite features of the software. And now I want to pretty much talk to you about some important information about the launch and what you're going to be getting once this goes live on October 6th. All right, so I have a document here of a few things that I want to cover. Number one is that during the launch week, the monthly fee is going to be getting waived. All right, now if you've seen any keyword research tool out there that's worth its weight in gold, you know that they mostly charge a monthly fee. Any keyword tool out there that's worth it is going to be charging a monthly fee, and they have several different caps on the amount of searches that you can do every day. And of course, because of that, there's a lot of resources that it takes to keep a keyword research tool running. So most of them charge a monthly fee, but during the launch week of the P1 targeting app, the monthly fee is being waived and you can get access to it for a low one-time investment. All right, number two is I recommend you going with the enterprise license. There's going to be 3 different licenses that you can purchase, and you'll be able to make the choice yourself, but I recommend going with the enterprise license. The reason for that is you'll be able to add 100 projects. You'll be able to search for an unlimited amount of keywords per project, and you'll be able to do an unlimited amount of keyword searches per day for those projects. All right, you can also do 25 spy competition searches per day. All right, that's another very powerful feature because again, you'll be able to add even more keywords to your projects by spying on your competition and stealing the keywords that they're ranking for. Now, usually to get access to something like this, where everything is unlimited, you're looking at about $150 a month. But again, you'll be able to get this for just a one low time investment, okay? Plus, you'll be getting some awesome bonuses that you'll see right below this video for purchasing this, along with the upsells as well. Now, I always get asked if there are any upsells, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about them now, and I highly recommend getting access to them as well. All right, so the OTO one is the P1 content app. All right, it allows you to turn newly found keywords into perfectly optimized content in just a few clicks. You get a very powerful SEO optimization engine, which means you get access to YouTube, and you also get access to Peter Garrity's content database that has over 500,000 articles in it. Now, if you guys have ever purchased content or hired a content writer, you know that getting content can be one of the biggest investments in your business. Now, getting access to over 500,000 articles in different niches that you can use, that is very powerful. And I'm going to go ahead and pretty much talk to you about how that plays into the P1 targeting app right now, because take a look at this. The next step after you have your campaign mapped out is to actually start getting content written for these different keywords. All right, and that's where the P1 content comes into play. All right, because the P1 content app allows you to quickly create content for these keywords. So once you've done your keyword research, once you've got it mapped out, now it's time to get the content written, and that's where this comes into play. So it works perfectly incongruent with the P1 targeting app. All right, the OTO2 is the P1 targeting app extended. Now, again, I highly recommend that you get this, especially for those power users or for those of you that think you're gonna be a power user and start doing more campaigns, right? Because this is an extension of the front end and it just makes it that much more powerful. So in the P1 targeting app extended version, you're gonna be able to run 100 spy competition searches per day, all right? This is very powerful. On the front end, you only get 25. So with the extended version, you can get up to 100 spy competition searches every single day. You can also spy on any URL. All right, you'll just be able to copy and paste it, and that's it. You can spy on it and steal all of those keywords as well. With the front end, you can only do the top ranking site, and you can also take a look at the top 10 sites that are ranking for that keyword. All right, you can also get keywords from Google Suggest and related searches. So this takes it an even step further and gives you a 4th layer of being able to find profitable keywords that you can rank for. All right, so I highly recommend you pick this up, guys. You're also going to be getting some very powerful bonuses that you'll see right below this video. This is easily one of the most powerful keyword research tools that I've been able to get access to this year, and I highly recommend that you get access to it as well. Make sure you purchase the enterprise license along with both upsells. And for doing so, you're going to be getting all of the bonuses that you see right below this video. All right, if you only purchase the front end, which is the enterprise license, you're only going to be getting the first 2 bonuses that are right below this video. So all of that information is going to be right below this video. Make sure you take a look at that. But just to make sure you get all the power of the P1 targeting app along with the upsells, make sure you purchase both of them and you'll be happy you did.